Hello Stampers! Today I am going to be showing you how to make these super cute Easter bunny cards. I think they are absolutely adorable. So let's get started. Okay, you're going to start off with the cardstock that you like, and this is just an 8.5 by 11 sheet cut in half. And I picked my cardstock based on what designer series paper I wanted. And this is from the Playful Palette, this little 6x6 designer pack. And I cut this piece in 5 1/4 by 4. Okay. Then I also have my leftover piece off of the side, and that's what I'm going to be using to punch out my bow for my bunny. So we'll put that aside. We'll take our card base here, fold it in half. Be sure and use your bone folder so you have a nice crisp fold. Okay. I'm also going to pull in another piece of cardstock that is 4 by 2. And this is my piece that I am going to adhere to the bottom front of my card. So I'm just going to put it down here on the bottom, just like that. Okay. Now it is all set for my ribbon. And the ribbon that I am going to be using is the Sweet Sugar Plum, and I believe it's ruched ribbon, which is an absolutely beautiful ribbon that comes in all of the end colors that came out this last year. So I'm just going to cut my ribbon here. And for ribbon, I really like to use a little stronger adhesive, so I just use the regular Scotch double stick tape. Tear off a couple pieces of that, stick it on the back. We're going to take our ribbon, we're going to wrap it around the front on that side and on that side, and we're ready to go. Okay, so now we're going to set that aside and make our bunny. Let me pull this little one out here so we have a sample of what we're doing. Okay, so to start off, we're going to need the ears. And the ears that I have cut out, I have done using the Stitched Shapes framelits. Now, this is a set of framelits that Stampin' Up! Came out with that's actually going to be in the next annual catalog. It's not in the current one. So if you look for these in the current catalog, you're not going to find them. But the number on them is 145372. It's $30, and you get the different sizes in the ovals, circles, and the squares. So it is really a fun set of framelits. I love it. But I use the smallest oval size to cut out my 2 ears. Okay. I am also going to use the Sweetheart Punch and punch out just 1 heart. And that is going to be for the bunny head. Okay, so now we have the head and the 2 ears, but we need some pink inside the ears. So I am going to use the this punch that came out to make the poinsettia, but we're going to use this piece right here in the middle. Okay, so we're going to pop that in and cut out 1 of those. And this is the only piece that we are interested in because this is going to be the middle of our 2 ears. So we are just going to cut that piece in half. Okay, going to use a little bit of our Tombow glue on the back of that. Stick that in there to be our ear middle. Put some glue on the back of this one. Stick it in there to be our ear middle also. Okay, whoops, move that one. Now the ears are ready to go on the back of the head. So I'm just going to put a little bit of adhesive there, stick it on the back of the heart like so, little adhesive there, stick that on the back of the heart, and there we have our bunny head coming together. Okay, now the thing that makes this a super cute little bunny is his little eyes and his nose. So we are going to use the Cupcake Builder punch. We're going to use these little sprinkles, and we're going to cut some out of both the black and also the pink pirouette. Okay, and we are just going to need 2 of the black ones and 1 pink one. Okay, so the little pink one is going to go right down here, and that is going to be his nose. Put it right down at the bottom. And then we're just going to put 2 little dots over here to be his ears. Now, you keep seeing me pull my hand out of the screen view. Do you know that when you have little pieces like this that you're trying to pick up, if you just lick your finger and then touch it to the little piece, it'll stick right to it. Now I'm going to use just a basic black marker And I'm going to do some little whiskers for my bunny. And he is set, okay? Now he needs a little bow on his head because that is absolutely adorable. So we are going to use our bow builder punch. And again, we're using our designer series paper from the Playful Palette that coordinates with our card. And to make a bow, you need to punch out 2 of the bow pieces, okay? Now I get rid of these because I don't usually do the wrap around. But what you're going to do is you're going to take these pieces that look like this and you're going to use your bone folder and you're going to help curl them so that when you go to put your bow together, it doesn't fold on you, okay? You don't want folds, you don't want bends, you want nice curves, okay? We're going to take our mini glue dots. We're going to adhere these little dudes together, just like that. See how that makes a nice curve there? We're going to take another one. We're going to glue this one together. Ignore my dog barking in the background. Emmy. We're going to take another glue dot, put it on the back of this so that we can adhere it to the back of our bow. Going to take another one on this side, on the back here. Then we're going to take one of these pieces, put a glue dot on the back of him, and then we put our bow together just like that. Super simple for a super cute bow, okay? Then I'm going to take a little bit more of my Tombow, put some in the middle here. We're just going to pop it on my little bunny's head just like that. Super cute. Now, these little pieces, if you want to use those wrap around the middle of your bow. I very seldom use it. I get my bow done first and then decide how it looks and if I think it needs to be covered or not. Typically, I don't use them though. All right, so let's pull our card back in here. Okay. We are ready to get things together here, this on the front of our card. So we're just going to add a little bit more adhesive to it. Stick this to our card front. Okay, now we need to stamp a little sentiment down here. I have been stamping the Your Extra Special because I think it's super cute to have the Easter Bunny with his eggs saying Your Extra Special. So I'm just going to use a black stamp pad, and the Your Extra Special actually comes from the Basket Bunch stamp set, that's in the Occasions catalog. It is a super cute, adorable set. It has Easter bunnies in it, little peeps, eggs, a basket. It's just an adorable set. So we're going to ink that up, stamp that on there just like that. The last step is going to be to put our bunny on here. So I'm just going to put some glue on the back of there. Pop him on like that. Whoops. Pop him on like that and have him stay this time. And there he is. There is the extra special cute card. Pull in a couple other ones that I did too to show you again how they can look. And there's my Easter Bunny cards. All right. Thanks for stopping by.